events. We're going to be out there a couple weeks for Legend of Drift out there with Sun Kang and whatnot and the All-Star cast. Here we go. Adam LZ, Drift HQ BMW, that E36 now coming into that first outside zone. Austin corrects quite a bit. A big mistake there from Austin now coming in that power alley. Look at the speed. Austin, where are you at? Bang, jumps out of the closet like a magic show in outside zone 3, pass it inside clip. I'll tell you what, Adam LZ just has this confidence. He seems like he's in a good place, just all collectively. You can just see his energy focus. It's great to see him. He's, just been a great addition over the years. Rookie of the year in years past, Prospect Championship. So here we go. Austin now out front. It does nada. As Austin nada out front. Coming out into that power alley, quick little correction there, get that car just right in the outside zone 2. Big angle, you can see him throwing out, and I like that, just aggressive. Big flick from Austin in his last outside zone. That does allow LZ. I mean, talk about adaptability, just drops here, gets it back together, or gets a new car, and rightfully so. Adam LZ, it's cool to see his progression from BMX to drifting to his car collection that people envy, just the Hot Wheels collection. On top, we'll see who's advancing into the Great 8 to go against one of those drivers, Shanahan or Dylan Hughes. Adam LZ will lead, currently 3rd in points. He's got a real championship run here, but he's going to need James Dean to make some mistakes. There goes Adam LZ, locked and loaded. Look at the car, minimal wavering. Again, that chase position, Tommy Lemaire, and there it is. So talk about that slickness. You wonder if Adam LZ and a spotter are taking notes. Absolute great execution, very dynamic into the 2nd and the 3rd. He backs it in and then just flicks it around. Great transition from both the drivers. Tommy, I'll tell you what, in that chase position, to put down a lead run, because there he goes, Dylan Hughes on the first battle in the chase. Now he's going to lead. He's going to try to force an error, obviously under his own accord, but really wants to put down a strong lead run. Back to the battle of Tommy Lemaire and Adam LZ. Tommy Lemaire gapping Adam LZ. This might be strategy, but man, Tommy is just pulling away in that Corvette. Now coming down into the power alley. Ooh, he is definitely exceeding the line. Very similar to what we saw of Brandon. Oh, he comes unwound a little bit there in outside zone 3. So he definitely overcooked it going in the power alley and then has to transition. So what's going on. So look, they're barely going to look at it, because I assume, and yeah, there it is. Adam LZ gets 1 and 2 and 3. LZ advances on. No, they're just
everywhere. Yeah,
they're just everywhere. All right, back to the action. All BMW affair, from an old school to a new school, true school. Dylan Hughes, Adam LZ. Hughes will lead. Again, local legend. He's your BMW boy. Royal Purple GT Radial BMW. Leading right now as Dylan Hughes comes down into the power alley, brings it on in. Wow, what a great execution. That was so smooth, timed so well. Adam LZ dives in on the 836. That front right, not the right angle exactly, but aggressive, yes. So easily is not, but if anybody knows his track, like I said, he knows his track better than anybody in the field. Dylan Hughes, local legend. Adam LZ will lead, again, 3rd in points. Can he jump up to 2nd? Going to be a big ask as Drift HQ BMW, nice angle. Dylan Hughes not giving him any room whatsoever. Dylan trying to grind onto that 2nd outside zone, hopping his way into the 3rd. Dylan Hughes dives in, shallow off outside zone 3, but Adam brings it to that inside clip, and now that final outside zone. Adam LZ maxing out that angle. That put on. Let's slide him left for Dylan or right for Adam LZ, and Adam LZ gets the win. LZ gets the win, taking out Pacific. Come to fruition in New Jersey. Can he get it done here in Seattle? He was on the box last year. He'd love to get the win. And to take out James Dean, that is huge. He's a giant killer, and he's done it before. James Machine Dean initiates. Adam LZ in the chase position. Look at James Dean, a little left foot brake. Adam LZ definitely modifying and massaging that vehicle to the side of James Dean. Through the power alley goes James. Adam LZ absolutely marinated in the smoke like brisket. Into that 3rd outside zone. Now dialing in on the inside clip. Adam LZ struggle bus, population him. He's driving that thing. And then into that last outside zone.
With the other driver. That's how drivers are winning at this point.
Buckeye?
Yeah. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, I don't know if there's chicken up here now. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, Adam LZ, the Drift HQ BMW. Let's send it. Adam LZ initiates across the nose of that Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. Adam LZ knows what to expect. James Dean, his one-time teammate. And look at that, both the cars, very settled. The composure, rock solid into that third outside zone. James, a little hesitation going in. He dials it back just a touch in that last outside zone. James timed that perfectly. Drop it into formation. Adam unwound a little bit. Brand, dude, here we go. Slide him left, slide him right. Who's going to get the win? Who's going to the finals? James Dean gets the win. Adam LZ locks up third place. But third place goes to Adam LZ.
Guys.